Well, in just a few days, President Obama is expected to lay out a plan for creating jobs and boosting economic growth. Here in Western New York, job seekers are hoping for more than just promises. Here's News 4's Anthony Kanji.
It's fitting that on Labor Day weekend, all the talk in Washington is about jobs. President Obama will give a speech later this week on his plans to improve the economy. Many people here in Western New York will be anxious to hear what he has to say.
I'm hoping to hear that he's going to concentrate his efforts on growing the job market, and I think that that's not an easy thing to do. The job market is very pocked. It's quite good for people with good skills. It's not quite so good for people with low skills.
Christopher Corton just returned Friday night from spending a year in Africa and isn't too thrilled about the job market.
A little bit, nervous. Being over there, you hear so much. Everyone's talking about how terrible it is, so you come back and you're a little worried whether I'll be able to find one or not.
Employers across the country added basically no jobs in August, and the unemployment rate stayed over 9%. Many are afraid the country could slip into another recession. But Jesse Poon, an economic geography professor at UB, doesn't believe the Buffalo area will be as affected.
Interestingly, Buffalo, as you know, has a history of sort of old manufacturing jobs, what we call the Rust Belt here. But in the last couple of years, we brought in healthcare, for example, kind of changed it a little bit to more service, perhaps high service types of economy. And so the healthcare sector perhaps has brought jobs in, but also the educational sector here is pretty strong too.
Anthony Kanji, News 4.